years old. Fantastic servant to Kilmarnock. Greg Aitken, a referee tonight.
Here we go. They're kicking off.
Well, Raith Rovers will be looking to make a fast start here. It's goals they need. They obviously need Partick Thistle to slip up big time. But they'll want to take care of their business first. James McFadden is alongside me. Do you give them much hope, James?
Well, they've got to believe they can do it. You know Raith at their best. They want to attack, they want to get full backs forward, they want to get crosses into the box. Unfortunately for them, this calendar year, it hasn't quite worked out for them. But they live in hope, and Kilmarnock have made a lot of changes to the side, and maybe on the face of it you would look and say, well, that should make it easier, but they're champions, they've got players that have been celebrating, yes, but then there's that freedom. They don't have the pressure, they have to go and win the game, and sometimes that brings out the best in players. So what I will say is I think it'll be an exciting match, and Raith will definitely be trying to take the game to Kilmarnock.
The evidence of that early there. It's Kilmarnock clear their lines. Kelly fans certainly enjoying their evening. No pressure, singing, celebrating Premiership football next season. Here come Raith though. It's Mackie. Back to Benedictus. Raith Rovers back-to-back wins, recovered after a real blip which saw them drift well out of the title race, which they were well in the first half of the season. Hoping to end on a high, and charge down there. Poplatnik gets in the way of that from Hemming. Burke hooks it away, but the ball was already gone. Zach Hemming named in the TFA Scotland Championship Team of the Year. An impressive performer, the Middlesbrough loanee. Taylor clears. Game scrappy early on. They can get down and play. There's Williamson with a right-footed shot. It's blocked. Forward here for Kilmarnock on the break. Cross is cut out by Benedictus in the end.
It's a danger for Raith, isn't it, when they go and try and force it, push bodies forward. Mackay, he's electric, and you can't hit him on the break.
Yeah, rare start for Daniel Mackay, on loan from Hibs. Ball comes in, headed away by Tumulty, back in by Burke. Benedictus underneath it. Burke has it back. Zenata. Connolly, sorry, out there helping out his defenders, but it's given away. Campbell with the ball in. There's Ollie Shaw, but it's seemed to shut his eyes almost there and just didn't connect with it, Ollie Shaw.
That's a great ball in from Dean Campbell on the left-hand side, and Shaw just does well, peels off the back of Benedictus. You can see exactly where he wants it. I think he's just under it. He just gives up on it, quite right. But it's a decent enough ball, early ball from Dean Campbell. It's good movement from Shaw.
Dean Campbell playing left back tonight, centre midfielder by trade, but often played well in the full-back positions when he was at Aberdeen. Looks like we've got a stoppage in play here. And here we go. Jamie McDonald sends it long. They're just looking to get it under control, but the ball keeps coming back to them. Thrown in from McGinn, who perhaps expected a rare rest, but called in the last minute in the warm-up after that injury to Declan Glass. Stanton gives it away, McGinn's in there. Here's Alston, the goal hero last week, touches heavy. Stanton gets it back. Spencer. Out to Sean Mackey. Assesses his options, comes back in field and goes back to Benedictus. Sonder goes long to Williamson. Sanders deals with it and it's lofted over the top to Ollie Shaw, but the flag goes up.
That's a tight decision.
George Edwards has scored for Dunfermline. They are 1-0 up at Queen of the South, which means, as it stands, they will leapfrog Ayr United. However, Ayr United have also taken the lead against Partick Thistle. Aaron Muirhead with a penalty, which means it's as you were at the bottom of the table. Ayr are safe again. Raith Rovers just looking to feel their way into this game, get a bit of time on the ball as Mackey looks to put the ball in behind, but Taylor sweeps up and it was a free kick, a trip on Mackey back just inside Raith's half. Kilmarnock fans have some beach balls which they're enjoying throwing around in the away end. It's cut inside from Zanata, goes for the shot and Hemming didn't catch it. Saved at the second attempt.
He's very dangerous coming off that left-hand side, Zanata. Really good feet, shifts the ball on his right foot, loads of space, he's got time to look up, and he goes to side-foot it, maybe try and put a bit more power on it, but Hemming did have to gather it at the second attempt, and now he's having to clear the beach balls out of the net.
Fans certainly enjoying themselves, and why not? They've travelled in huge numbers this season, and again tonight to send their team off into the summer. Taylor's header forward for Shaw. It's cleared by Mackey. Sanders looking for Burke, but that's overhit. Raith Rovers will be buoyed by the fact that they've got a good record against Kilmarnock this season. They've won 3 of the 4 meetings, including the last one in the SPFL Trust Trophy semi-final, on their way to winning that.
It's funny when you watch like Scottish football and watch English football. There's such a massive difference.
Back to Taylor.
All over the place a little bit, you know. Like.
Here's young Charlie MacArthur, a first league start for Kilmarnock, the Scotland under-17 international, named in the squad that will play in the Euros next month, linked with some Premier League clubs including Brighton. A chance to see what he's got this evening, but it's Ben Williamson of Raith coming forward now, holding off the challenge, looks to get it back, but he goes down and Greg Aitken does blow for the foul.
Yeah, it's a foul.
That's brilliant from Williamson, his feet at the start, nice quick feet, driving forward, positive, goes for that 1-2 and Steve McGinn brings him down. Just a nice experienced block there from Steve McGinn, but Greg Aitken's right there and spots it, but initially great from Williamson.
Well, Raith tried to go quickly, but too sneaky for Greg Aitken's liking. A chance to get a ball in the box perhaps for Raith.
This could be a goal.
Try and get one of those goals which would least get them on track of achieving the admittedly extremely slim hope of finishing in 4th place and leapfrogging Partick Thistle.
Oh, and in the back of the net, man.
Ball to the back post,
way off.
It's a slip.
Way off.
Comes to nothing.
It was absolutely wasteful.
Here goes Mackay, hearing after it for Kilmarnock. Dealt
Absolute
with well
joke.
by Spencer. There's Zanata.
Launched it. Well,
Fairly cagey start, James. Not too many spells of possession.
No, and that's to be expected. You know, Raith are trying to go and force it, and every time they get forward, they seem to be getting countered. And it's not that Kilmarnock are then creating loads, but they're getting the ball up the pitch, and Raith are having to start again. So it's not a surprise. Just hopefully it does settle down a little bit. But Kilmarnock, you know, they're here to just play the game, try and win it in any way possible. Give their brilliant travelling support something to cheer about, which they've done all season. Their support's been outstanding all season. But Raith have to go and try and force it, and sometimes, you know, that's not pretty. They can't always play it the way they want to. But Kilmarnock are not here just to let Raith play and let them enjoy the ball as much as they want.
It's been a solid, impressive second half of the season for Kilmarnock since Derek McInnes came in, and Mackie brings it down, just about keeps it in, does well. Here's Zanata. Raith just try and build something, but Kilmarnock getting in their faces. Here's Zanata looking to come in on that right foot again. Taylor clears. Raith have to go all the way back and start again. Here's Masonda. Forward, and that's a good touch. Driving to the byline, looks to square it across. And Williamson was running in there. It was a crucial tackle.
Sure it was. It was a great pass from Masonda. Good weight on it. Tumulty takes a really good first touch, but he just can't get it, so that he gets a clean cross. Double up, and it's out for the corner.
MacArthur getting back well there. Raith, though, with a chance to deliver. Comes into the box, it's off, but
no accuracy
dealt with
though.
by Kilmarnock. Still with the home side though, Mackie. Seen a lot of the ball on this left-hand side in the early stages. Tumulty. Connolly tries to give it back to Tumulty, but it's loose in possession. Think forward. Kilmarnock certainly committing numbers forward, looking to get in behind when they can.
And they're getting bodies back defence. You know, they're making it really difficult for Raith to find those gaps. You know, the one we've seen just a minute ago, Masonda over the top. That is on, but the recovery from Kilmarnock was excellent. And then when they win it back, you're right, they spring forward in numbers.
So over the top for Connolly, nice touch. Takes it down, looks for support. A rise from Tumulty, looks for Connolly again, shoots on the left foot, blocked. Campbell it was, getting in the way.
There we go, move the ball.
Drops the shoulder, comes back inside. Gives it on the outside for
Pass
Williamson.
it to
Nice
him.
little
Nice.
backfield for Tumulty. Space opens up. Again, come on, get a foot in, but it can't eventually get it clear. Here's
Come on,
McGinn.
shut him down.
Finds Mackay. Burke just slows it down, looks for an option, and then drops the shoulder and goes on the outside. Chris Burke driving forward. Here's Alston. Mackay up against Tumulty. Comes back inside, puts the cross in. Masonda's not convincing. Burke with a challenge, and Raith come away with it through Stanton. Raith Rovers, whose home record has not been good, haven't won here since December.
Still 0-0, this is crazy.
1-0. in the league. Back-to-back wins recently, but both of those were away from home. Aki in space, opts for the pass to Williamson instead of the crossing. Sanders read it.
Raith's home form's been poor. You know, 5 wins at home all season, 7 draws. You know, and when you get to this stage of the season, you know, Mikey was saying before about John McGunn and how he was speaking, it is a case of, you know, a chance miss, because they're normally so good here. They normally play really good football, put teams under pressure, and it just hasn't been good enough. And ultimately, that will be why they fall short if they don't manage to get the massive goal swing they need tonight.
Yeah, 1 win in 16 from December to April is ultimately what put to their promotion ambitions. Inverness Cali Thistle, incidentally, 2-0 up against Hamilton Accies. Shane Sutherland and Tom Walsh for the goals. Cali Thistle already secured 3rd place. Here's McGinn. It's Campbell. It's into Alston. Lost it for a second, and then Stanton nips in. Here's Connolly going on the outside. Stanton slides the ball through. Good pass. It's well defended. Connolly's been lively, Aidan Connolly so far, down that right-hand side, but well marshalled by Kilmarnock. Zanata. It's lofted to the back post, but Sanders was there. Heads it away. Burke looking for the ball up the line, delivers it. Mackay's there. Nice touch from Daniel Mackay. We're doubling up. Looks for Shaw. His pass is loose. And Raith back in possession.
It's a good ball. Kilmarnock is on the possession here for sure.
Sonder creates the angle, gets Raith up to the halfway line. And for Toplatnik. Forced back. Here's Williamson. Good run. Chipped in for Connolly. Goes for the high ball. Ooh. Sanders is there and does his job for Kilmarnock.
He needs help.
Good cross and turns, but the cross is poor.
Oh, come on.
As is the touch from Spencer.
Bad touch. For sure, bad control.
And Arbroath are in front against Morton. Jason Thompson with the goal at Gayfield. Benedictus under pressure from Alston, but gets it clear. Taylor forward again. There's the Raith captain.
Nice. Oh, there's go. 1-2.
Looking for Platnik. Taylor reads
Wasted it. Wasted it.
Greg Aitken spots the foul from Lions.
Just hope we get some goals tonight. The goals are everywhere else. Hopefully it doesn't stay that way and we get to see some action.
Hopefully.
Yeah, the most action's coming from the drum and the Kilmarnock away end.
Oh, they've been brilliant.
It's been relentless singing from the away fans so far.
as you would expect. But as I said, they've been like that all season, the Kilmarnock fans. They really have. They've really supported their team. And they get to actually enjoy a game tonight. The beach balls, a couple of Smurfs in there as well. Not too bad. I'm looking for a bit better, though.
A lot of you are saying Kilmarnock are going to win, huh?
Don't know what you call those Smurfs, but
yeah, they are the better team.
Here come Raith, Connolly, Zanata. Got Burke and Sanders on him though, and Sanders read that all the way and finds Burke. It's a risky pass, but that's really nicely played by Stephen McGinn.
There you go.
Here comes Mackay. Tackle goes in.
Let's go, boys.
Forward. Just a lull at the moment, James, not too much action.
No, but Kilmarnock are making it very difficult for Raith to really create anything, you know, of significance. And you know, the question mark before the game about the changes, about Kilmarnock, the fact they've won the league, what kind of, you know, performance would they put on? Well, they're showing Raith the utmost respect because they're getting back in numbers and they're doing things properly. Their attitude's been spot on. But Raith just have to try and force it a bit more. They're the team that need to win the game and need to win it by a fair few goals. So when it gets into the wide areas, can the cross be better? Can they do it a little bit quicker? But I think Kilmarnock, as you would expect, you know, they're the champions. They're making it very difficult. And Raith, you know, they have to go and roll the dice at some point. But you look at the pace that Kilmarnock have got in the break and, you know, the quality they have there, then it's a difficult situation for them.
Yeah, Kilmarnock, the meanest defence in the championship, and that's loose, but Jamie McDonald was there to mop up for Raith, the experienced goalkeeper, former Kilmarnock player of course, over 100 appearances for the Rugby Park club. Under pressure again here from Alston, clears it downfield. Tom Walsh has grabbed a second on the night for himself and a third for Inverness Cally Thistle against Hamilton, so the goals are flying in elsewhere as Ollie Shaw looked to thread one through for Burke, but it was well defended by Raith. Here's Stanton now coming forward. Wide for Dario Zanata. Again though, can't get the cross into the box. Sanders doing his job. Zanata to deliver for Raith. So they look to get themselves in front. Comes back to him, it's into the middle and it's bobbled about and it's ended up in the arms of Zach Hemming. Matej Poplatnik doesn't know how it's not ended up in the back of the net.
Never that, it's a huge chance. Short corner, what finds its way to Poplatnik, it just fires it straight at Hemming's face. To be fair to him, it does come quick, but just swing your left foot at that and sweep it into the net. That's a harder chance to miss.
Forward again for Poplatnik, looking to get a second chance. Good strength, cuts back inside, there's a slip. Here he goes again, it's Poplatnik. Great save from Zach Hemming. He dived the other way, but the outstretched leg denies Poplatnik again.
It's a good save, but it should be a goal. Poplatnik has to go across Hemming. He does brilliantly to chase this down and turn back onto his right foot. Slip from Ash Taylor. Maybe the back post covered, but when you go near post, the goalkeeper has it covered. He's just got to fire that beyond him, away from him, to the far post.
Here come Raith again, short corner. Zanata worked for Connolly. Looks to get in the left foot, does it the second attempt. It stood up to the back post and it's gone all the way out. for a goal kick. Zach Hemming to the rescue for Kilmarnock. Denies Paplanik twice in the space of a few minutes.
Two huge moments in the game. I know that they're one after the other in quick succession, but Paplanik, he should have put Raith in front with either of those two chances. To his credit, he makes the second one. He makes it, he chases it down, shows good skill and composure, and he gets a good connection on it, but I just think he has to fire that across the goal.
The 6 goals in his last 8 games, he is in pretty good form, but I don't know what MacArthur was like with that, but it's a bit of a collision with Williamson.
There you go.
Who's down on the turf.
They got to move quicker.
Some discomfort.
This could be something.
I think he landed on him on the way down. It's good defending in the end from MacArthur. Bounce just above him. Little arm across him as Williamson goes to challenge. The ball just slows up a little bit. Maybe just gets something in his eye there. And then, for good measure, MacArthur lands on top of him.
Yeah, sore one from Ben Williamson, but definitely not foul in there. It's just accidental. Kilmarnock looked to build something here. Taylor. He'll eat up those long balls all day. Ash Taylor just reads it, heads it away. Kilmarnock on the front foot again. Taylor with it, diagonal out to Campbell on the left-hand side. Tumulty gets the foot in. Dean Campbell not had a huge amount of game time since his January loan switch from Aberdeen. Still got a year left on his deal up to Tawdry, but wanted to play games. Sanders gets it back. Goes to MacArthur, who's got open space to, and then finds Campbell. Kilmarnock forced back again. Both sides compact early on. Opening half hour, not giving too much away. Kilmarnock, and no need to force the issue, of course. Would have been a different story had Blair Alston not brilliantly rolled in that winner last week.
What a finish it was, so composed, just to step onto it, given what it meant. It was as if it was on a training pitch. He just stepped onto it and just stroked it into the net. Huge goal for Kilmarnock. And, they've got the job done. They've got out of a very, very tough league. Bigger teams in Kilmarnock have come down and struggled to get out of it. So credit to Derek McInnes, the job that he's done in coming in and galvanising the team and pushing them towards that promotion.
Yeah, it was such a clever finish. Gaston, who was sensational on the night, was rooted to the spot, but Raith looking to put Kilmarnock under some pressure. Spencer. Pass for Stanton.
Yes!
Connolly with a shot.
Yes!
Oh, it's in the back of the net.
Yeah! Get in there!
Zach Hemming, who was sensational earlier with 2 brilliant saves, deceived here as Aidan Connolly gives Raith Rovers the lead.
Before I see it again, I'm assuming it's a deflection because
that's a nice shot.
Goes to step to his right.
Rovers are up.
And then just falls back and watches it go in. I don't know if it is, you know. It's good play from Connolly coming in off the right-hand side. Yeah, there's a big deflection off of the man we've just been speaking about, Blair Alston. Hemming goes for it early, steps to his right-hand side. And it's a stroke of fortune. And into the back of the net. And
can't believe they're one up.
You know, Raith should have been ahead by now anyway with the chances Poplatnik have had.
Pretty good for them.
But now, you know, does that give them a lift to go and push again?
Yeah, I think everyone on the ground was surprised when that ball hit the back of the net. The subtle deflection doing enough to deceive Hemming. But Kilmarnock come forward and Jamie McDonald has to turn all his shot round the post.
Yeah, the referee's given a goal kick, but you know, it looked to me as though Jamie McDonald's turned it round the post. It's a good strike from Ollie Shaw.
Yeah, the Kilmarnock players were straight round the referee Greg Aitken there, because it did certainly look from our vantage point that Jamie McDonald got a touch, but the officials say no. It's a nice touch round the corner. Raith with a spring in their step, and they go for another long-range shot, and Hemming had to be alert. It's hurt inside, and Mackey goes down. The home fans want a penalty. Greg Aitken is unmoved.
Come off it, referee.
What a minute of football that's been.
This is ridiculous.
From one end, Jamie McDonald tipped it round the post. Hemming palms it away. There is maybe... I think, you know, Chris Butts obviously made the challenge, and Mackey kind of runs into him, goes down a bit easy for me.
Yeah, it's a classic case of anticipating something that wasn't there. A huge goal at the bottom end of the table. Ayr United 2-0 up against Partick Thistle. Tommy Adeloy with the second, which means Ayr are well on course to avoid that relegation playoff spot. Dunfermline, who are winning at the moment against Queen of the South, destiny out with their own hands. And with Partick Thistle 2-0 down, this stage, James,
could it?
John McGlynn making a few notes.
Oh, good ship. Go on. Ah, no one there though.
Here's MacArthur for Kilmarnock. Still the fans sing behind the goal. Ollie Shaw, flick on. Sonda under a bit of pressure, goes back to the goalkeeper, just enough on it. Benedictus driving into space, goes back to Masonda. Raith have their noses in front. That goal courtesy of Connolly. Deflected effort. Can they build on it? Sonda. Nice pass in for Tumulty, who's come in field. Bursting forward, here's Zanata. In space, cuts in on the right foot. It's blocked. Here's Mackey.
Effort was good.
To keep it alive. Goes back to Spencer. White to the goal scorer, Connolly. Good feet. Comes in on the left foot again.
Pass it!
Nice touch, gets it back.
There you go.
Plays it for Zanata. Good football from Raith, but Sanders stands tall for Kilmarnock.
It's good effort.
Against Zanata tonight, Sanders.
That was nearly a goal.
Zanata.
For Kilmarnock.
He can play centre back as well, Jack Sanders, and He's been very solid down the right-hand side. There's an effort there from Zanata, but Hemming was always behind that one.
It's a good game, actually. Good header.
Carter, header into midfield. Stanton.
Oh, beautiful tackle. Oh, look at that ball work. Oh my goodness.
Away from two Kilmarnock players, but then Alston gets the foot in.
Shut down.
Here's Campbell, forced back to MacArthur, who has to go back to Hemming.
Who's in there? Who is in there?
Campbell.
Nobody's in there. Make space for him.
Kilmarnock.
That's better. There you go.
Come in field, but
nice ball.
Of it, and here's
the other way, ref.
Raith with a chance to go forward. Zanata out to Poplatnik, who peels out into the channel.
Take him on. Take him on. Go for it. Go for goal.
Overlap, but the Raith striker comes in field, then picks
no.
It.
Forward.
Just lets him down.
Play it forward.
Tumulty.
Oh, that's a good ball.
With a cross in.
Oh!
With a header. Comfortable again for Hemming.
Oh my God, that was so close.
He's taking one as well in that challenge. Brave header, good cross from Connolly.
Yeah, that's a brilliant cross.
Great delivery, allowing Poplatnik to go and attack it. You see there, Sanders comes across and there's a clash of heads there.
He's injured. Colony is injured.
Sore one on the side of the head.
Got blood on his head. Bloody hell. Wrap his head up, ref. Wrap his header up. He might need to come off. Jesus.
Just look at this penalty claim again.
That's a big knock.
They've got a shout. The left leg, you see there, the Chris Butt just catches.
Is he playing rugby or football?
It's not
Jeez.
heavy contact. But I think that he's very fortunate there, Chris Butt. And listen, we've had to slow it down and see it from the other angle. You know,
fucking hell.
The touches, but
he's nearly knocked out. He's unconscious. Fucking hell.
Yeah, Matej Poplatnik is still down. He's getting checked. The head knock obviously needs to be treated with the utmost seriousness.
Got the medics over there and all, and that's crazy. Live football.
Side of the head. Poplatnik.
Take him off, ref.
That is a blow.
Take him off.
Blow for Raith, because
Jesus.
There's 3 chances in this first half already. He's looked bright. He's looked lively. He's a fan favourite. And this is a team that has to go and score goals, so it's a big blow for them.
It looks like Ethan Varian is warming up, getting his orders, his final instructions, and he'll be coming on to replace Poplatnik, who we obviously hope is okay. Bit of energy gel for Ethan Varian before coming on. At least he's on his feet, Matej Poplatnik.
Hey.
Not ideal for Raith, but he's up, he's walking.
Yeah, but he's dizzy, isn't he?
It's not ideal, but it's great to see the protocol, being followed, because this is a huge game for Raith.
Yeah, he needs to come off. Fucking hell.
He's clearly unable to continue, and that is the right decision. His health comes first. It is a blow for Raith, but Matej Poplatnik has to be in perfect health, and clearly he's not to continue.
Yeah, it's important to take the decision out of the players' hands. We obviously don't know what's been said, but medical experts do their job. And here comes Ethan Varian, the Republic of Ireland Youth International. Can he have the same impact as Poplatnik has had a few chances? Long from Hemming. Benedictus gets the foot in for Raith. Taylor forward, another long header. Mackie up in there. Varian with the first touch, but Raith just struggling to get this under control.
What, my son?
It's a mistake here, and
launch it!
Get down the flank, and a good old school passage of play there.
Oh, wasted. Too greedy.
Eventually get down the side, but can't make it count.
Way too greedy.
Alston gets the ball under control, pass cut out. It's Lyons. Just about gets the pass away. Here's Chris Burke. Not had much of the ball on this right-hand side. Looks to find Lyons again.
Good anticipation there.
It's not quite happening for
nice
Kilmarnock
1-2. Here we go.
Sense.
Play the wings.
No, the final ball at times is let them down, but I think that
nice.
they're putting a lot into being defensive and making it difficult to be broken down by Raith, and maybe take that extra touch or take that little bit of care in the final ball.
Raith Rovers obviously need Partick Thistle to lose. They need to win. Those things are happening. Thistle 2-0 down. So we've got a 3-goal swing at the moment. They need 8. Still unlikely, but plenty of football to be played as we tick towards the end of the first half here in Kirkcaldy. Williamson can eke out the space for a cross, and he's just out-muscled there. Benedictus comes in to take it off the toes of Chris Burke. Well, Kilmarnock 66 points at the moment. That would be the lowest total for the championship winners or the second tier winners since 2008-9 when Derek McInnes took St Johnstone up. Not that they care one jot.
Doesn't matter. They'll be in the Premiership next season, back where a club like Kilmarnock belong, and they can look forward to a summer of rebuilding the squad, adding to the squad, making sure it's ready to go and not just survive in the league, to go and push into that top 6.
Here's Taylor rampaging forward, finds Burke who's in a bit of space. Mackie gets across. Burke, little dig cross, headed away. Stanton. Alston with a touch. Shaw can't get there, and it's lumped forward. Taylor wins the header ahead of Varian. Sanders puts it forward. Shaw makes the run. Nice touch from Stanton, finds Williamson who's facing his own goal, and a lovely little pass for Spencer.
Good ball.
Mackie. Ball into the channel here for Stanton. Good chance for Raith. It's squared across goal. Here's Connolly, and he's dragged the shot wide. Hemming was at the other side of the goal, but Connolly can't hit the target.
He shouldn't have to be hitting the target. Stanton just has to slot this past Hemming and goal. There, it takes a touch off his right foot.
So
maybe
close.
That's why he makes a decision not to shoot. I thought he was just going to slot it past, but you see there, it just takes a little nick off his right foot. But that should be Stanton taking that shot there, no doubt about it.
Was perhaps a bit harsh there on Connolly as well, because there was a defender right in front of him.
It was a pass that was behind him. He had to adjust, and then even when he's taking the shot, it's still slightly behind him.
Here's Lyons wide for Burke. Not quite the first touch he wanted, Chris Burke, but he still has it. Mackie gets the foot in. It'll be a throw-in. Chris Burke, 38 years old, still going strong for Kilmarnock. Made an impact against Arbroath off the bench last week. Cross to the back post. Mackay gets up there, falls in a volley, and it's deflected and into the arms of Jamie McDonald. Spencer, he's a bit Asking a lot from Connolly, who does get there, and good composure to retain possession. Benedictus asking for options. Here's Zanata dropping very deep.
Yes, nearly half time.
Spencer. Nice play for Connolly. He's been very lively, the goal scorer. Into Zanata, gets it back.
Good ball.
Zanata on the
good cross.
Overlap.
Who's there? Who's there? We've got one.
Out. Raith still with it, looking to add to their tally as we have those 3 extra minutes. For
Come on, isn't long.
The
cross.
Platnik's injury. Williamson.
Go for a dig, my son. Go for a dig. No, you won't.
What a boost it would
trying
be
to get
for
too close,
to get that second goal with Thistle 2-0 down at the moment.
Come on, the time's going to go.
Before
Hurry.
the break.
Hurry.
Kilmarnock standing firm, forcing them back. Nice touch.
Hurry. This could be a goal before the half-time whistle. Go, 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 go. Pass it. Cross ball it. There it is. Yes! Yes! Put it off, offside referee. Come on. What by shoelace? Come off it.
Ben Williamson disagrees.
Just made it on inside.
He just slipped. That's bullshit.
The back of Dean Campbell, and I think he just clips his heels. He's not happy about it. But he was looking for one with less.
Come off it.
Earlier on in the match.
He slid on the ground, on the grass. This referee, something else.
Here's Mackie. Good pass. Here's Zanata with a chance to run at Sanders. Goes inside.
Nice, nice.
To find Varian, who gets in behind Taylor, who's just too strong. Shrugs him off. Clearance only as far as Mackie. Spencer.
At least they got a free kick out of it.
Williamson. Nice touch from MacArthur, who's in under pressure from Varian. That is too long, and Varian's there, but the referee's whistle can't go on.
He just said F after the ref.
MacArthur delayed there.
Oh my goodness.
He's taking a chance.
He's inviting pressure. Certainly was.
That's hilarious.
He does get a bit scrappy when it bounces here. He goes to clear it, changes his mind. I can see why it's given. You know, the home support are not happy about it.
He's like, F off.
It's just MacArthur taking
that's funny.
that extra touch rather than clearing it.
Maybe the time you can maybe get in youth football, but you don't get in the.
Yeah, maybe. I just think that, you know, he does make the decision to clear it, and the ball doesn't bounce as the way he thinks. So then he, you know, tries to adjust and just gets caught under his feet.
Here's Connolly. Home fans shout for a free kick, and Raith Rovers do get it. Chance in the final minute of added time to.
This could be a goal.
Fling the ball into the box, and it looks like it'll be Zanata to do so.
Nah. It's half time, boys.
There is the half time.
That is half time.
And it's that man, Aidan Connolly. His deflected effort has
1-0 to Rovers.
They need a few more goals. They need Ayr United to score a few more goals. But so far, they're doing their job of winning the game. Zach Hemming with a couple of good saves to keep them out before that from Matej Platnik, who was forced off with a head injury. It's Aidan Connolly's goal, the difference, deflected off Blair Alston, and at half-time, it's Raith Rovers 1, Kilmarnock 0.
Puggy Bronx, yo, blesses everyone. Happy weekend, everybody.
Well, the
hey, happy weekend, man.
Killie are in town, but it was Raith Rovers who were needing the goals to keep their slim playoff hopes alive. Zach Hemmings was kept busy keeping them at bay on a couple of occasions, but he was beaten. A bit of a deflection, it is fair to say, helping Aidan Connolly, his shot from range. Killie, a goal down. Raith need plenty more.
Verizon is going ultra with 5G ultra wideband in many more cities. Mindy, with up to 10 times faster speeds, she can download a movie in minutes or a song in seconds.
Yep.
Verizon is going ultra, so you can do more.
Impatience is a virtue. what you want. Waiting isn't an option. New Balance. We got now.
We love our new apartment.
There's too much pressure in the bathroom.
Good luck with the future in-laws tonight.
Don't overthink it.
But don't underthink it.
Oh man, what a game so far. What a game. Guys, I'll be back. I'm going to have a little bit of a snack or a lunch. And we'll be back in the second half, which is in about, what, 10 minutes? Take a look here. Don't give me a time there. Let me check on the other screen. Advertisements. Yeah, I'll be back in about 10 to 15 minutes for the second half, all right? If you guys want to listen to the commentary, that's cool. While we wait. That's where I'll be.
In a heightened risk to personal safety, the Illinois Department on Aging can help. Call 1-866-800-1409 now for help. All calls are confidential. No one should suffer alone. Everyone deserves to be safe and secure at every stage of life.
For me, I think it just clips off Alston there, but that movement from Raith Rovers, where you've got Sam Stanton driving forward for the midfield, Aidan Connolly stepping off the line, that sort of movement in the front area for Raith Rovers has been very good in that first half. You've got Zanat over on the left-hand side as well. Williamson's he's got lots of energy, wants to get forward, but Sam Stanton in the middle of the park for me is the one that he gets in the ball, he drives the team forward, he's got good technique as well. And they can find those players who are getting into pockets of space, and they've caused Kilmarnock a lot of problems in the first half.
Yeah, they certainly have. Zach Hemmings beaten on that occasion. He was kept busy though, wasn't he? And he had to look lively a couple of occasions from Poplatnik.
Yeah, a couple of big saves, and Poplatnik going off is a big loss for Raith Rovers because he was playing really well, causing an awful lot of problems. But Hemmings is doing what he's done over the course of the season. You know, makes big saves. I think perhaps in this occasion it's a bit of luck as well. You know, because the ball comes straight at him.
I think I'm not 100% sure what the defender it is there, but just the pressure on that outside is forcing him, you know, just to throw a leg at it, and it puts it back towards Hemmings. And you know, this one here where he gets slipped back on the inside channel, slipping defensively from Ash Taylor, then McArthur comes across as well. It's the right idea from Poplatnik, I think, to try to reverse it into the bottom corner, but very good goalkeeping from Zach Hemmings to get his foot out and block it. It's I mean, you know, at that stage you think to yourself, if you start to get the goals early enough, it's only 1-0 at half-time, but that first half performance and the chances they've created, there'll be a much better feeling in the changing room of, look, it's an outside chance, but it's one that we could maybe achieve here, rather than at the start of the game. And I said this before, when you look at that interview from John McGlynn, it was a real frustrated interview. There was a lot of like, well, it's been okay, it's been a good season. Now, I do believe in that first half performance, there'll be a lot more belief in the changing room that they can go and do it. Because you're looking at all these opportunities that we've just been running through here. They're good play, good fashioned opportunities that they had here. And I know that we're talking about Sam Stanton having a strike there. I think he's a little bit wide. I don't think it's a bad, in fact I think it's a really good pick out. Good awareness, seeing Aidan Connolly on the edge of the box. It's just his first touch gets caught under his feet. Had he got the first touch out his feet, he'd have been able to pass it past the defender into the back of it, no problem at all.
What they look like, I think, is just a bit hurried in the final third as well, because they're naturally under pressure to score goals. What will do them the world of good is getting in, and I know you're going to come to the other scores elsewhere just shortly, Jane, but that's going to give them a boost and an incentive as well. So I think in the second half, Raith Rovers just need to relax a bit more. The chances are coming, the opportunities are there. Just that little 1% with that finish on goal.
Yeah, should they have had a penalty, Michael? See it again?
I think it would have been soft. You know, when you see the replay here and it comes out the far side, Chris Burke just deflects away from him. I do think that there is a little bit of contact between the players, but if you watch the replay here, I think it's Williamson, there's nothing there to put him down. You're always going to get some form of contact. It's a contact sport, but I don't think Chris Burke coming together with Williamson there was enough for him to go down, and you can see that by him leaving his left leg out as if to try to initiate it a little bit more.
But certainly in that half-time talk, from a Raith Rovers point of view, they'll be drawing on the positives and coming out in the second half. That's what they'll be looking to build upon.
Of course they will. It's the performance that John McGlynn would have wanted from his players, albeit they could have had, you know, another 1 or 2 goals. So they've got to come out, they've got to produce the same performance, they've got to believe that something will happen in the game. Can they go and put Kilmarnock under a bit of pressure? Will the scores elsewhere continue to go their way? It's football, you know, but they can't control anything other than the fact that they'll get 3 points tonight and score as many goals as they possibly can.
Yeah, well, there's certainly plenty of games taking place this evening. In fact, of course, all the games are taking place this Friday evening. 2 big ones that we're keeping an eye on down at the bottom end of the table. Dunfermline and Ayr United, of course, are both involved. Let's go to Dunfermline against Queen of the South. First of all, Paul Mitchell is there for us. Paul.
And it's Dunfermline 1, Queen of the South 0. Dunfermline doing their bit, scoring inside 6 minutes to excite a large crowd here at East End Park. And while they've had chances to extend their lead, they've been unable to do so. John Hughes made 5 changes to his team from the loss against Partick Thistle, and it has worked. Lawless and Polworth pulling the strings, Dom Thomas adding the panache as the home side have looked the better of the 2 teams. Josh Edwards scored his 2nd goal of the season, an emphatic strike low and to go from 9 yards after Todd's initial shot couldn't be cleared from the danger area. Lawless has forced Josh Ray to push the ball onto the post. It was a fine save. Edwards shot narrowly wide as the home side pushed for a second. Kevin O'Hara thought he'd got it after 18 minutes, but a lovely piece of play from Darragh O'Connor got back on the line with the goalkeeper beaten. Interesting, in the lead up to the move, Lawless has been terrific in the box. If he'd gone down, it was a definite penalty, but he kept on his feet to try and give his teammate the chance. Effie Ambrose of Dunfermline has presented Queen of the South with their best chance of the game 10 minutes from half time. His error allowed Lee Connolly to advance into the area, but he shot straight at the Dunfermline goalkeeper. It's the 5th consecutive side these times have shared the championship. Queen of the South are exiting. Dunfermline, though, look like they're playoff bound. Half-time scoreline, Dunfermline Athletic 1, Queen of the South 0.
Yeah, so Dunfermline are doing their bit, but as Paul alluded to, things not quite going their way because Ayr United are in action against Partick Thistle, and Gavin Wallace, they're doing rather well, aren't they?
They are indeed, Jane. Ayr United 2 goals to the good over Partick Thistle at the moment. In pre-match, Alan Archibald made reference to Tuesday night playoffs, so perhaps they have an eye on that. Whereas Lee Bullen, Jane, told me his Ayr United side were going for the jugular. And to be honest, most of the attacking threats and the chances have been Ayr United. It's been more or less all one-way traffic. And as we've been talking about all night, all they have to do is at least match Dunfermline. 6 minutes on the clock. Aaron Muirhead opened from the penalty spot. Bobby Madden, to be fair, gave himself a good few seconds just to assess the situation after Tommy Adeloy was upended inside the box. Muirhead, though, Jane, what a penalty. He put his laces through it, and I mean, I'm really surprised it didn't rip the net. It was a cracking penalty. 60 minutes on the clock. Ayr United had from a corner. Muirhead again forces a fantastic tipping save from Jamie Stead. He just tipped that over the bar. Ayr United recycling the chance 2 and 3 times. On the 25th minute, Jakubiak found himself in space 20 yards out, and really, to be honest, he fluffed his lines, hadn't read the script at all. The ball went high and wide, and that really sums up Partick Thistle's chances for the first half. And on the half hour, the Honest Men doubled their lead. Kerr McInroy with a pinpoint cross towards Tommy Adeloy, and it's certainly one that Jamie Snedden will not want to see again. It was a horror show, the ball going through his hands and trundled into the net. And to be honest, Ayr United are excellent value for their half-time lead. It's Ayr United 2, Partick Thistle 0.
And we can see how all the other scores are looking this evening. Arbroath 1 up against Morton. Jason Thompson with the scorer in that one. We've heard already from our reporters at Ayr United and also Dunfermline as well. Inverness Thistle, they're enjoying their first half. 4-0 up against Hamilton Academical. Walsh with 2, Sutherland and Hardy the scorers in that one. And as we know here, it's Raith Rovers 1 up here against Kilmarnock. So some interesting scorelines. Certainly from the bottom.
Team's winning. Not a goal from an away side so far. Incredible.
Goals galore apart from here, only the one. But yeah, Michael, your thoughts on that one? Obviously, we're interested from a Dunfermline or an Ayr United point of view, because that's where the big interest is. Ayr United doing their job so far.
Well, obviously the Ayr United Partick Thistle game is huge because the connotations it has at the top end of the table and at the bottom end, and you know, by all accounts, it sounds as if Dunfermline are playing well. They've just not been able to get enough goals to try to get themselves ahead of Ayr United. And then, you know, with Ayr United 2-0 up, if they can score any more, it does heap a bit of pressure onto Partick Thistle. And I'm sure if Raith can get some more goals here, that message will be feeding its way back down to Somerset Park.
Yeah, absolutely. They'll know what's going on in those other games, won't they? That's like also what they would do in the half-time team talk.
Yeah, it's probably the only day that I think John McGlynn would be happy that be phones in the changing room, because the players will be taking that as motivation. So, but as I said, that's one part of the game. You know, they need to deal with their job, which is tonight. Can they go and score goals? Can they use that motivation from the scoreline elsewhere? Go and try and bag another early goal in this second half and really make it interesting, because it could be quite the finish to the season if there's a few goals here and maybe one more elsewhere.
Yeah, we can see Kilmarnock are already out there, out early doors.
Quite
Michael,
telling.
what's the thoughts behind that?
Get out, not good enough. In all seriousness, I think that Derek McInnes probably is just given a bit of a, not reading the right act, because look, they've won the title, but I think he's wanting to set standards, and the first half wasn't good enough. Let's get yourselves out there and get prepared. And it looks obviously as if there's going to be a couple of substitutions on the far side there as well, because I'd imagine that Derek McInnes just wasn't happy with that first half performance. So it's get yourselves out and ready for the second half, because you need to be a lot better if you're going to get in and out of this game.
Yeah, and from a Raith Rovers point of view, we'll hopefully see the players come out soon for the second half. Do you expect them to make changes, not in terms of how they're playing, but in terms of personnel early on?
Perhaps as the game goes on, but I think John McGlynn will be happy. He's already been forced to make the change with Poplatnik taking the head knock and coming off, so I think he'll be just looking for that group of players that started the game really well, to go out at least for 20-25 minutes, go and see what they can produce. If he can make changes, perhaps the last 10-15 minutes, freshen things up, I'm sure he will. But so far the performance has been good. There's nothing that they can really do more.
Yeah, you mentioned it, Poplatnik going off. Obviously the chances he had, that is a big blow. Obviously Varian comes on and he'll want to prove his worth, but that was a blow, losing Poplatnik, wasn't it?
Because I think the balance that had at the top end of the park was good, and it was working well. Now Varian's coming on and he's got an opportunity to show what he's capable of, because I think he's got good balance in and around him. It's not as if he's coming at a side that are struggling. That first half performance was good. He got that goal at the end of the first half there that was disallowed. I think it was harsh. I think there was enough in that to be a good goal.
Yeah, absolutely. We're gearing up for the second half in this one. Both teams are out. Kilmarnock, of course, have to try and get back into this game if they want to keep that winning form up. The champions losing by 1-0 here. It was helped by a deflection, was Aidan Connolly's shot from range, but Zach Hemming was beaten, and Raith Rovers are leading 1-0 in this one. Let's head back to our commentary team of James McFadden and Thomas Duncan.
Thanks, Jane. As you can see, Derek McInnes making a couple of changes at half-time, not happy with what he's seen. Chris Stokes and Kyle Lafferty on for Daniel Mackay and Charlie MacArthur. Kilmarnock were out very early for the second half as well.
Here we go!
Kyle Lafferty had a bit of a back strain, so he wasn't fit enough to start, but he's on now and will be looking to make an impact as Burke just flicks it and launches it into the Kirkcaldy sky. An early goal for Raith would set the cat amongst the pigeons, perhaps. It's bobbling about, and eventually foot goes through it and Raith clear their lines. Lafferty, Stokes forward.
There you go, good effort. Good flick.
Lafferty into Alston, touch round the corner, cut out.
Shut him down. Oh, so done.
Sonda gets it away. Williamson.
Nice turn. Yeah.
It's a free kick to Raith Rovers. Your thoughts on those changes, James?
Well, it tells you that Derek McInnes is obviously unhappy with the performance in the first half, and he's went for the experience at the back, because Raith were creating chances, and here comes another one as well.
Yeah, Chris Burke making way. Daniel Armstrong is on, former Raith player. Not sure why that was made so quickly into the second half, but I don't know if it's an injury or whether they just wasn't ready, but the change has been made. 3 changes in this second half for Kilmarnock as they look to assert themselves really on this game, which is been mostly Raith Rovers in attack, and here they come again. Williamson, nice pass for Varian. Challenge goes in from Taylor. The home fans urge their team on. Campbell. Challenge from Lions. Here's Williamson. He's played Tumulty with a flash cross, and
no one's in there.
Just wasn't able to get there.
Great feet again from Williamson. Just too much on that cross.
Ben Williamson, double, a 2-0 win against Hamilton last week on loan from Rangers. Spent the first half of the season at Livingston. Didn't quite get the game time that he was maybe hoping for, but playing regularly with Raith, making an impact. Kilmarnock go back to Hemming. Here's McGinn. Campbell calls for it on this left-hand side and gets it. Stokes is wrapping around, but Campbell goes inside. Touch forward. Lines with it. Cross that's cut out. Kilmarnock playing down towards those fans now.
Get in there!
Armstrong.
This could be a goal here. This could be a goal.
There, as is Sanders. Ball goes into the near post. It's
oh!
flicked on, and still alive. How has that stayed out?
How did that not go in?
There. Just came at him.
I'm sure that went in and came back out.
Turn it home.
I don't know how it stayed out. The initial header's a brilliant header. And Shaw just tries to angle it in off the bar. Great save from Jamie McDonald. Looked like it was going in before Shaw tried to divert it into the net.
It was a similar to Poplatnik for Raith in the first half, where it just came at him so quickly and he did his best, cannoned off the bar. And Jamie McDonald, he's been pulling off those kind of saves for years as Kilmarnock come forward through Campbell.
Oh, nice pass.
Definitely a more urgency about them. Here's Ollie Shaw.
It's in!
Oh, what a finish!
Yes!
From Ollie Shaw.
Get in there!
Flipped over the keeper, and Kilmarnock have come flying out the blocks in this second half. The away end erupts.
Hey!
And it's Kilmarnock level 1-0.
That is an unbelievable goal.
Great
really
goal.
Is. The football, the movement, one-touch passing, and then the finish. It's a sensational goal. Well worked from Kilmarnock. And you have to say they've started this second half really well.
What a finish! What a finish!
He's onside. First time pass, cool as you like from Ollie Shaw when he gets in that situation. Just dinks it over Jamie McDonald, who's got no chance. That is an unbelievable goal. It really is.
That moves Ollie Shaw level with Michael McKenna of Arbroath with 14 league goals.
This game's getting close now.
This season. Top scorer.
Could be a draw,
division.
yeah.
And this one, terrific finish. And if Ian McCollum is tuning in on the touchline, he'll be our leave man. The Partick Thistle boss's side 2-0 down at the moment, but as it stands, their playoff place well secure. We've had a stoppage here. There's a player down, it looks like. Connolly, the goal scorer. Not sure what happened to him, but he's in some discomfort. I don't know if he's landed harshly on his arm.
Yeah, he twisted his arm, looked like. Well, he sprained his wrist.
He seems to be holding his elbow. I don't know if he's felt that contact and it's maybe hyperextended, but it looks fine now. It did look like it was heavy. Maybe landed on his shoulder.
Elbow looks like he's hurting as well. Elbow and his wrist. Holding both of them.
Yeah, he's still nursing it, Connolly, but found in. This
is a brilliant game.
Goes long.
Cheers.
Sanders away. Here come Raith Rovers. Stanton forward.
Nice turn. Oh, beautiful Cruyff turn.
Here's Connolly.
Play it back.
Bringing his step once more.
Play it middle.
Spencer.
Middle again. Go for the wing. Left wing. Left wing. Go, 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 go. Left wing. Go. Nice. Beautiful. Go in there. Cross it. Cross it. Cross it. There's 3 in the box. Cross it. You greedy. Cross it. Nice flick to nobody. Wasted.
A bit of pace, but that goes harmlessly through to Zach Hemming.
Come on.
And you look up the pitch when there's a stoppage here, Lions are struggling.
Too greedy on the ball.
You look up the pitch when Raith are on the attack, you've got Lafferty and Shaw there now, Masson and Benedictus, so they're having to go 2 for 2 because of the way that Raith commit their full-backs forward, and that's something that they're going to leave themselves open to, but they have to continue to go and attack.
Brad Lyons in some discomfort. Derek McInnes, what an impact he's made. Getting the team over the line, it was what he was brought in to do, deliver the job, and they've improved by almost every metric since he came in. Goals scored, points per game, and also their record against the fellow top half sides, which was 1 in 8 when he came in, and it's 4 wins from 7 since, which is ultimately what's propelled them to the top of the table.
Get him off. Get somebody else on. He's got an injury.
He's manager, very successful at Aberdeen. And
let's go, Lions.
Even if you just look at the situation at half-time in this game tonight, this is a game that Kilmarnock don't have to win, but he's felt that the standards have dropped, made the changes, and they've had the desired effect.
And it looks like Fraser Murray is going to come on, which will not be a welcome sight for Raith Rovers, given the form he's been in recently. Was excellent last week against Arbroath.
Yeah, he's had a really good season, Fraser Murray. Asked to play at times as a wing-back, no problem, goes and does it. Playing as a left wing-back, no problem, he goes and does it. And what he can do is still provide that attacking outlet, that threat. He's been fantastic this season.
Yeah, top assist maker for Kilmarnock this season in the league.
Let's see what he can do.
Couple of stoppages early in the second half. Kilmarnock have held themselves level through that sumptuous Ollie Shaw finish. Really dink over the goalkeeper.
Oh, if you're watching this right now, let me know in the comments what do you think the score is going to be.
Assesses his options.
But who's going to win?
The Kilmarnock fans are in fine voice again.
Most of you think it's going to be Kilmarnock. One person, 2 people say draw, 3 people say Rovers. Okay, we'll see what happens. I feel like Kilmarnock is going to win this. They got a lot more possession and shots on target.
Williamson over the top. Varian's in there. Stanton chases after it. Kilmarnock come away with it though.
Good control.
Murray with the first touch. Just too heavy, allowed Connolly in. Tumulty. Back to Masonda. Sanders under pressure from Williamson.
Oh, come off it, ref. What was that? What?
Williamson flies in there on Zach Hemming, and that was late.
Whoa! It's the same dude?
The yellow card is going to be
It's got to be yellow. It has to be.
Hemming felt
yes. Deserved yellow, for sure. Come off it. You slide tackled him.
Yeah, he's okay.
Boost into his knee. Come off it, man.
Ben Williams has had a good... I thought he had a good start to the game, but he looks like that type of player that plays on the edge, and you'd never want to take that away from him because he's got really good feet, and you know he is going to try and put pressure.
Jesus! Look at the replay.
It's challenge, I have to say.
Fucking hell!
No need for it.
Excuse my swearing, but that is crazy challenge. That should be a red, really.
Hemming still shaking off that challenge, puts it straight into touch.
Yeah, we can use that as an excuse for him because it was a heavy challenge.
Raith Rovers.
Nice.
Hopes,
good tackle. Oh, bad pass though.
Ebbing away. with every minute that goes by, but they will keep coming. Here's Mackie, forward for Varian. Touch on the chest. Appeal for the home fans for...
What, for what? A handball?
Penalty, they think.
Well, it was pushed. Let's take a look. Nah, it's play on, isn't it?
Queen of the South are
it's play on!
level against Dunfermline United, of course, where George Hammers OG brings... Joe Chalmers OG brings Queen's level, which means that Ayr are already...
Oh, dangerous!
In control of their own destiny.
No, denied.
It looks like...
Good defending.
As it stands,
what about Rangers? I mean, sorry, Rovers.
Ayr will stay clear of that playoff place, and Dunfermline will face Queen's Park in the semi-final of the Championship playoffs.
Yes, what a tackle. Go for it. Nice. Oh, that brilliant tackle. It took down 2 people, 1 person did. That was brilliant.
Here's Campbell. Stokes.
Good chip. Oh, good through ball.
Murray.
Go on.
Saunders across the...
That's okay. We got the throw in.
Marshall the ball into touch. Zambian international. Made his debut last month. Scored a goal as well. 3-1 win against Congo. Again, nice turn.
Oh, bad pass. Again, bad pass.
Spencer looking to go back to McDonald, but the angle's cut out well by Shaw.
Sloppy from Kilmarnock.
Here's McGinn.
They're getting complacent.
Derek McInnes. the Kilmarnock fans are singing Derek.
I spread the ball, quicker.
20 minutes, because they're going to be doing it every minute from now on.
Yeah.
He did wave, that's why he'll be regretting it.
Yeah, they've not stopped singing. And especially in that, since the equaliser went in, the volume's been cranked up.
Right wing, go right wing, he's open.
Ryland in the away end as well.
Far right.
Cinch.
No, not back, go forward with it.
The actual Ryland or our Ryland?
Come on.
I think it was a cut.
Good chip. Oh, good ball. If he can get the end of this nicely. Yeah, he's got it. Handball, possibly. No play on it, referee says.
Looking to tease across.
Oh, into the box. Nothing, denied.
Dalston, but
Rowan.
Defending. Kilmarnock just exerting a bit of pressure as we tick towards the hour mark. Here's McGinn. Wide for Armstrong.
Oh wow! Someone should have been there for that. What a cross!
Jamie McDonald looking for options, but there's 3 Kilmarnock players up, making the short option a difficult one. He goes long. It's nodded out. Sanders again. He's been effective down that right-hand side in defence for Kilmarnock this evening.
Can't believe it's still 1-1.
Okay, very quiet.
Kilmarnock just can't get that away, and it's wide towards Tumulty. He'll have to chase it. Murray's tussling with him, and Tumulty wins the throw-in.
Play it short. There you go.
Shot to get in, but Stanton comes away with it. Here's Connolly.
Oh, good switch.
Mackey. Here's Zanata.
Go at him, go!
Zanata
Go!
Looking to move in on the right.
Go for a shot! Go!
Zanata. Crucial foot in from Sanders. Here's Tumulty. Looks for the left foot shot. Went one way, went back the other, and tipped around the post.
I almost caught him out.
Nearly in, nearly. Hit the bar.
His right hand side.
Hit the post.
Sanders in again to stop Zanata.
What a turn!
As soon as he steps onto the left, there's a lot of
cross. Oh my goodness.
He does well to tip that round the post. Good play from Tumulty.
Beautiful turn. Brilliant shot. Wow, that was amazing.
A chance to swing a ball into the box.
Let's go. This could be a goal.
Connolly into the near post. It's flicked away.
Again, nearly
Benedictus gathers. It's back to Spencer. Wide to Zanata. Nice touch here, Spencer. Unleashes the left foot shot. There's a deflection.
No,
Taylor
denied. Blocked.
Clears.
Out for a throw-in.
And there's been another goal at Somerset Park. Ayr United are now 3-0 up against Partick Thistle. A second Aaron Muirhead penalty of the evening. So Ayr are doing their bit for Raith Rovers, but they are currently level.
30 minutes left, including injury time.
David Mackay on for Raith Rovers.
I'm still going with 2-1 to Kilmarnock. That's my prediction.
Just looking to change it up.
We should have money in this game. I'll probably get it.
Get themselves back in front. Here's Spencer. Lafferty. It's good play from Kyle Lafferty. Gets it back to Sanders. Here's Campbell. Stokes back with the armband on. Another who's made a significant impact in the second half of the season after being injured for a lot of the first half of the season, Chris Stokes. Campbell dropping in. Kilmarnock go long. Benedictus gets the header away. It's well played by Armstrong. Gets down the outside. It's to come inside. Raith scrambling to get back, and it's a corner.
Corner.
They've done really well to keep that alive. It looked like they'd run away from them a couple of times.
Daniel Armstrong, great season with Raith in the Championship last season.
There we go.
Armstrong to take near post.
Good effort. Away. Oh, referee, where's that at? Has to be free kick. Might even be a yellow. Still a reckless. A little bit reckless, yeah.
And you see him, picks him up. He's not even looking for a penalty.
Yeah, just slightly late from Kyle Lafferty, going for the ball. Connolly with that deflected opener in the first half for Raith. Here Shaw's put it.
Go on!
For Kilmarnock, and
oh no!
Race off his line.
The change of personnel is
Kevin!
The change into the back three as well, and getting Lafferty up and support the Shaws, really giving them the advantage in terms of when the ball goes forward. They've got two forwards up there, they've got two wingers playing as wing backs, and they're just in control of the game now.
Connolly for Raith, switched out for Tumulty, makes a good run. Fraser Murray's tracking back, forces him to turn away. Tumulty, that's a great delivery.
Oh!
It's dealt with.
Nearly.
Would have been a diving header potentially in the back of the net for Raith Rovers.
It's a great cross in, it really is. Deep cross, good pace on it, good shape on it, and Ash Taylor does it brilliantly to get his head on that. He's at full stretch, and you're right, you've got Varian coming in behind him.
That should have been a goal.
A great opportunity.
Drifted to the back post where it was on there. Benedictus, in fact, was waiting. But it's dealt with again by Kilmarnock. So
I tell you, great defending by Kilmarnock.
Comes into their box. Ash Taylor, that man.
Kilmarnock has got absolutely outstanding defending in this game.
Demonstrated in the box last week, stabbing home on the rebound as well. Goal,
play short.
Crucial equaliser against Arbroath.
Oh, he scuffed it.
Again under some pressure. It's it away. Campbell's touches eventually cleared by Shaw.
They're on a counter attack. Oh,
this goes down and gets the free kick.
Come on, referee.
Sanders was fed up with defending. He thought he was going to go and...
What? He pushed him! Referee, you having a laugh?
Foul for Kilmarnock for handball. Would you believe?
He pushed him, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Benedictus comes in to try and protect it.
He fell on it. I mean,
just see them, just they're coming together, and he lands on the ball with it with his hand. You know, I have to say, from this viewpoint, it looked like it was bars in the back. The assistant referee's right on that side. He's
I think it was pushed. It looked like it was pushed when he.
Kilmarnock ball into the box, looking to find a winner. Ash Taylor not able to make his presence felt on this occasion. Appreciates the ball though. A January recruit of Derek McInnes, Ash Taylor, third time he signed him. Trusts him to marshal that defence.
Anyone's game right now, but I think it's going to be 2-1 to Kilmarnock.
There's been a goal at East End Park, and now Queens, thanks to Darragh O'Connor, are 2-1 in front against Dunfermline. So Ayr United look like they're home and hosed in terms of their championship status. Wee Bullen side will have to fight another day in the division, surely now. Taylor.
Good ball. Oh, they've launched it.
There's Mackay. Connolly. Stanton. Nice play. There's Arnott for Tumulty. Tumulty, that quality delivery moments earlier. Gives it back to Arnott. Closed down well by Campbell. Stanton finds Arnott again, looks to turn away. Fraser Murray hooks it clear. Here's Lafferty.
Good ball.
Holding it up well, finds his strike partner Shaw. Wants
go,
to return.
Go, support him.
Ollie Shaw holds up.
Good
There's
tap.
Armstrong on the overlap. Stands up Benedictus.
Go
goes
on.
down the line. Armstrong looks to get the cross in. It's well defended. The Raith captain does the job required. Daniel Armstrong made an impact since coming on in the second half down that right-hand side. Take this corner as the Kelly fans look to suck the ball into the net. They want to see a win to sign off the season. Ball comes in. Not dealt with by Raith, and the shot over the bar.
What was that?
Kyle Lafferty with a wry smile.
Yeah, he's just on the stretch.
Man, he just booted it right over the bar.
To react to it.
Wait, aim at the moon or what?
Just help that back across with the side foot. He's trying to hook that volley back across goal. I think he's just overstretching. That's why he doesn't catch it as well as he would like. And you see Derek McInnes there. He's obviously demanding more, and that's why that's why he's had the impact he has, because he puts demands on players. And you know, you see him tonight make the changes at half time, change the shape. They've looked far better. And this is a game where they could have a night off, but that's the type of manager that he is. He demands standards, and they don't drop at any point.
Oh, nice turn.
Yeah, Derek McInnes said when he came in.
Oh, look at that for a through ball.
Kilmarnock will be a top 6 Premiership club. That's the ambition.
Got blocked. That was unfortunate.
And given his track record, you wouldn't bet against it. Obviously, it's a huge summer coming up. Recruitment, but looking to emulate the impact Steve Clark had.
That's why Kilmarnock opted to go with Eric McInnes, because they know what he brings.
There's a ball in behind for Shaw.
Go for it!
It's well defended by Mackay. McDonald hesitates, then eventually clears. Picked up by Murray. Stretches the legs. It's got 2 men on him though. And
oh, nice turn! Nice! Go on!
Stokes with the left-footed crosses. Cleared, and then it comes into the shot.
Wow! Flip it out. How did that not go in?
It's Dean Campbell up there. Stokes likes to get forward in that left centre half position. He's got himself up there.
What is that, ref? What is that?
What?
Free kick, ref.
The roof there over the
yellow card. Yeah, fair play, but
it was going right over, but no, hit off the top of it. Maybe a few tiles missing.
Steve McGinn with just knew he was beaten there and just it's a yellow card for the tactical foul, I think you call that. Sanders does well there for Kilmarnock. Oh, it's back, it's risky back pass. Varian was snooping around looking to get the interception, but Hemming cleared.
Yes! Go! Play on! Ah, come on. Come on! What?
It's a little bit of a shove.
Oh, he's in trouble now. He's in trouble now. That's a yellow. That's a red. That might be a red.
There from Sean Mackey, I think.
Yeah, it is. He's going to have a word with him. Try and sort it out.
Been an arse, isn't he?
Come on, lads, last day of the season.
Mackey just wants to go on with the game.
Unreal.
Greg Aitken awards a goal kick here for Kilmarnock.
No way!
Rovers definitely disagree.
You can't really see it clear from that angle, but
no, that's not.
The players.
How was that a goal kick? It's a corner.
The fans behind the goal.
Bullshit. That should have been Rovers' corner.
Hemming
at least he got a free kick.
Last 15 minutes here at Starks Park. Final day of the championship season. The champions back level. Thanks to Ollie Shaw's goal not long after the interval. Greg Aitken again blows for the free kick. Just stop-start at the moment. Here's Stanton, he's got a bit of space here in front of him. Looks for the pass, finds Connolly. Here's Arnott.
Oh, come on, ref. What is that?
It's a foul from Dean Campbell.
Again. Same guy. Get him off. Get him off the fucking pitch. Get him off the pitch.
And this will be a chance to...
Dirty player. That's a red. It's got to be.
Trailing leg.
That's a second yellow. That's give him 2 yellows. How is he still on?
Connolly's over it for Raith. Zanata's there, maybe fancies it as well.
Yeah, this could be a goal.
Connolly with 1 goal already, albeit deflected, but fancies it maybe with a left foot.
They're pretty close to goal as well. This could go in.
Will be aiding Connolly to strike it.
Oh, just over the bar,
but not enough.
Good curl though.
Hemming was happy to see that go by. You see him, he knows it's going over.
Close.
Not in trouble, and it's going to have to be some strike to beat Hemming from there. Taylor's down now.
Yeah, Taylor. I don't know if it's a slight muscle tweak, but cramp, but he's in discomfort anyway. Plenty of action coming up across the weekend. Sports Scene results with all the Premiership action tomorrow from 4:30 BBC One Scotland. And final match for Scotland in the Women's Six Nations. They're in Belfast to play Ireland 5 to 8 on BBC Scotland tomorrow night. And that means Sports Scene is on slightly later tomorrow.
It's injury right now.
10 on BBC One Scotland. It looks like Ewan Murray is going to replace Ash Taylor for Kilmarnock.
Let's go, Murray Mint.
Not too disruptive for Kilmarnock. Murray a regular in the side anyway.
Ooh.
Home fans not happy about something.
Yeah, he's not a popular figure around here, Ewan Murray.
Ian Murray's kind of a pricker.
Yeah, and Raith. Left Raith to go to Dunfermline.
Goes Hemming.
Nice control.
Again. Just a bit bitty reaction in the last few minutes.
Back him up, support him.
Substitution.
Free kick, Russ.
Campbell goes to debt. There's another. Now there's a Raith player on the floor as well, clutching the back of the head. Spencer just taking a dunt.
And listen, you take a dunt and you don't get a foul. And then get back into the slot and go and defend this cross.
Murray will hoist this one, you suspect, to the back post. It does come in, and Chris Stokes was in there.
Come on. He was like an inch away from a connection to the head. Boom!
As well.
Could have got that in the back of the net, man. So close.
Maybe.
Good effort,
though.
Ball.
You see the look from Stokes there as if to say, give me a shout, but Murray, that would have been some impact.
Absolutely. Raith have scored at Gayfield.
Oh, what a challenge! Go, go, go!
James
oh,
Craig
come off, referee.
2-0 in front against Morton's at Campbell's side.
That was clearly a fine tackle. Nothing wrong with that. This referee is something else, I tell you. It's all over the place.
Again.
Yeah, you're right. It has got a bit
there was nothing wrong with that challenge.
I don't know if that's...
They won the ball, there's nothing wrong with it. It was a boot-to-boot football connection.
A guilty party there, but...
What's wrong with that, referee?
It's,
give him a yellow for that. It's ridiculous.
Need to be careful with these fouls because Kilmarnock do have that physical presence in the box. We just saw it moments ago, and it's almost an identical position for Fraser Murray to...
Spencer was alright there.
In here. Onto the back.
Blast over the bar. What a waste.
Shaw took a swipe at it.
Terrible. Absolutely terrible shot.
Yeah, I think you can only say that if it does go in. Certainly,
Kilmarnock
like Van Basten's, but the execution maybe not so much. But you know, as you say, the first time Fraser Murray whips that into the kind of centre of the box, allowing the centre backs to go and attack it. This time they all go in, and he tries to hit that diagonal, and all it shows does not take his eye off it. And he's obviously going for the spectacular,
good flick,
which doesn't come off.
Oh, nothing there.
Another Kilmarnock move just breaks down. Raith play their way out. Tumulty under some pressure from Murray, has to go long.
Come on, boys, you've got 13 minutes left.
Sanders.
Make something happen. Make another goal happen.
Mackey forwards. Varing goes after it. Sanders there again. Shaw with the ball over the top, looking for Murray.
It's a bad pass. We're going to get it to him.
Stanton.
Now that is a nice pass. Go on, run onto it.
Ball round the back. Sanders
nearly.
Again. Been so assured tonight defensively. Stanton gets it back from Zanata. Nice play from Raith, and Stanton goes down. He thinks he was fouled.
Looked like Sanders just come over and wrapped his foot round him and kicked the ball out. He's got a point. He's got a point, Stanton. He just kicks his foot. how the referees missed that one.
But Alex Jakubiak has got a goal back for Partick Thistle against Ayr United at Somerset Park. Mackey slices that one.
Wasted.
Behind.
Should have pulled it into the left and crossed it with the into the box.
That goal for Partick Thistle doesn't really materially change anything.
No, it doesn't. You know, Kilmarnock get themselves level, and the way that they've been in this second half has meant that, you know, Raith, you know, even if they could get themselves in front, they're going to nick it by the odd goal. But certainly Kilmarnock in this second half have looked more likely to be the ones to go in front.
John McGlynn saying pre-matches, Shaw comes forward here for Kilmarnock, but he is offside.
He is definitely completely offside.
It's been a good season, obviously, with that SPFL Trust trophy triumph.
They got to watch the lines.
They will probably have a few regrets that they haven't finished in the playoffs, really.
Oh, no doubt about it. You know, they finished the playoffs last season. They've been in a good position this season. They had you know, the business in January with David Goodwillie signing that massively, you know, contributed to their form. And Raith as a team would have been expecting to get into the playoffs this season, there's no doubt about it. Don't get me wrong, winning a trophy is great, but I think they would swap the trophy for a place in the playoffs.
Here Spencer tries to find Tumulty, and it just evades the fullback.
Close. Very close.
Six minutes remaining, plus whatever stoppage time may come our way. It's our time, plenty time for a winner to be found, and Raith looking to get it here. It's come off.
It's a corner, ref.
Claiming that corner kick, and he gets it. Looked to come off his head last, but linesman says corner. They go short. Connolly to Zanata, hangs it up, and Hemming has to punch it. Stokes heads it away.
Clear it!
Touch from Sam Stanton, and again. Back to Zanata. Arnott with a turn. Back to Connolly, who has a lash.
That's deflection. That's a corner.
There's just so many bodies in there for Raith to try and get by. It's great feet initially from Stanton. Zanata goes for the little 1-2, and then look at the bodies in front. Have to be special to hit the target from there.
Kilmarnock fans haven't stopped all night.
It's going to be some journey home for them, isn't it? Because they've had a great time tonight, full voice. They have been all season. I mentioned this earlier, supporting their team. Such a huge travelling support. Obviously last week a sellout crowd at Rugby Park. It's great to see, and they've enjoyed their season. We've certainly been enjoying their journey back home tonight.
Pass
Spencer
it!
Comes forward for
Good
Raith,
ball.
gets it back. Looking to play
it,
but it's just touch just lets him down. Stanton has played well for Raith in midfield tonight. Here's Tumulty, ball in, headed away by Murray. Tumulty will get another chance, delays the cross, and it has a go, and it dipped, but too high.
I thought he was just going to whip another ball in there, almost caught Hemming by surprise. First cross, a really good one, and he takes a touch here. Hemmings is set. He hasn't covered anyway, but certainly took me by surprise.
Regan Tumulty putting a good shift down this right hand side for Raith. A couple of good balls, but not that time as we tick towards it. Full time whistle here in Kirkcaldy, still 1-all. As Lafferty goes up, misses it. Here is Tumulty.
Good turn.
Down the channel. Yeah.
Play it quick.
Raith throw in, Varian takes it quickly. It looked
there
to
you
be
go.
in front of the mark, but play on, and Kilmarnock get the throw.
He's got great energy, Tumulty, as well. You know, he gets up and down. His delivery is fantastic. just hasn't come off. And you have to credit Kilmarnock, the defending when the ball's come into the box, been excellent.
Good touch from Murray. Second one allows Spencer to get in though. Here's Zanata. Mackie up.
Good challenge.
Tackle from Sanders.
Go on.
Here goes Armstrong.
Middle.
Drops the shoulder, plays the ball in, but evades.
Good effort.
Fraser Murray.
Good play, mate. Anthony with a goal.
Michael McKenna scored for
Bucks with the goal, Kilmarnock. Yes, Kilmarnock, I agree.
So Michael McKenna determined to finish the season as the league's top scorer. He now nudges one back in front of Ollie Shaw.
Yeah, he's not checking the scores, he just wants to see if Ollie Shaw's scored.
Dick Campbell's men clearly shrugged off last week's disappointment. But here's Raith Tumulty with a high hanging cross. Mackie goes after it. And it's a corner.
No, come off it, ref. That's him again. Taking the piss. Wow. He pushed it. Clearly, he pushed him. Here we go.
Quickly.
Oof.
Swung in.
Nearly.
Ollie Shaw was back doing his defensive duties. Fraser Murray hears after it and forces Tumulty to go back to Jamie McDonald. Sanders again wins it. Substitution for Raith Rovers. Greg Young's going to come on. Dario Zanata will come off. Here's Stanton. Got space to run into. Offloads it to Connolly, who has another go on the right foot.
Oh!
The bar. What an effort.
Wow!
Still Raith.
What a shot!
Have possession. Spencer into Young. Mackie with a cross.
He broke the goal in half.
By Sanders. What an effort from Aidan Connolly.
That's an incredible effort. I think it's the first time he's kicked the ball with his right foot tonight.
What a shot!
He's went back onto the left. And I thought he was going to do the same again, but he takes a good first touch and he smashes it off the bar. Hemming's got absolutely no chance. What a strike.
Yeah, that one was arguably better than the one he scored, which went in via deflection.
Man, if that went in, that would have been a scorcher!
Raith looking to end with a flourish, finish the season with a flourish. There won't be a playoff spot for them, but can they end with a victory? 4 minutes of added time. Here's Stanton. Mackie's ball in towards Ethan Varian.
Oh, nearly again.
Somehow. Stokes is in there and he's taking a short one.
It was like this close. To the post.
Stokes and Hemming. It's a great ball in. First time from Mackie. Stokes just gets there. Gets the
unreal
off Hemming as well.
It should be 2-1 up.
Chris Stokes has clearly felt this.
Hemming, gestured to the bench straight away to come on. I don't know if his foot's got caught under him or what it is. He certainly looks in some discomfort there.
Was that?
Yeah, it'll be a bit of a shame to end the season on this note.
Bugs with a goal from Kilmarnock, please. Yeah, hopefully, man. It looks like it might be a goal to them soon. They are actually blasting the ball at the goal, like left and right. It's been crazy. They should be 2-1 up.
Just an awkward fall.
Yeah. You never like to see it. Sometimes in his contact, you can account for the discomfort.
Injury time now.
Contact here, and hopefully he's okay.
He's on his feet, Chris Stokes, but limping heavily. Derek McInnes understandably looks concerned. doesn't look good for Chris Stokes.
Come on.
Corner for Raith, ball comes in and it's headed over. Mackay was free, stooped, couldn't find the target.
It's a good ball. It's actually quite low, and Mackay has to stoop and get just whatever he can on it.
Last couple of minutes as Championes rings round Starks Park from the away end. Their season, successful season, coming to a close. Raith also looking to end on a positive note. Won their last 2 games, can they win their final one? Stanton. Tries to one
good flick! Go on!
The flag is up for offside.
Oh, he missed anyway.
It's well defended anyway.
There's a shot, Hemming saved it.
James, your man of the match for this evening?
Well, it's been a pretty easy decision for me, to be honest. I think
come on, get one
Jack
more.
Sanders playing it right back in the first half looked really assured, didn't let Zanata get past him, if any times, but too often. And then in that right centre back position, I think he's looked really assured, won his duels, won his battles. Really assured performance. So tonight Sanders is my man of the match.
Commanding display from the Killie defender.
Free kick, come on.
And Dean Campbell. This will be a chance maybe for Killie to get a final.
Let's go, Killie! Get a goal!
With the right foot of Fraser Murray to find the back edge of the box again. It goes up. Raith deal with it. Well charged down.
Quickly throw it, go, go, go! You ain't got time, move!
Armstrong throws in.
Wasted. Wasted!
As this game just starts to peter out. The season draws to a conclusion in the Championship. And there is the full-time whistle. Send it all square, no playoff place for Raith Rovers, who took the lead in the first half.
Well, that is it, everybody.
Strike. But Kilmarnock came out, made the changes at half-time. They came out a different side after the break and scored just a few minutes in. Ollie Shaw played through a delightful dink over Jamie McDonald.
All right, that is it, everybody. That is it. It is 1-1. So, good game, good effort. Some really good chances. Figure should have gone towards Killer, but it didn't. It was 1-1 in the end from Raith Rovers to Kilmarnock. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next game. But that was actually a really good, interesting game. If you haven't seen the highlights, go see them. If you guys are new, subscribe and smash that like. And I'll see you for the next game. Appreciate you guys. Peace out, everybody. Peace out.